Hi, this is Arena, and this is my enhancement 4 for CIT 336. So for enhancement 4, we needed to create a product management system. And so I created a new folder. I called it products. And inside of that folder, I created index.php, which is a controller for products and product categories. This is the file, products controller, that requires a model, has a nav list, drop down for categories, and then switch for products, new category, and add category. For adding and accessing a page. And then, so in the model folder, I created a products model. So this is my code. I have two functions, one function for adding a category and another for adding a product. And then in my view folder, I added 3 new files. First file is products.php. It's a simple page that contains just 2 links, one link to add a category and another to add a product. So I have a file for add categories. Here's a form to add a category, and this snippet of code is reserved for like messages. If there is, for example, if a user is trying to submit an empty form, so there's going to be a message saying that you cannot submit this form with empty fields. And then there is add products file. So again, there is a snippet of code for a message. And then there is a form which has a lot more elements. Okay, and I think that's about it for new files in my NetBeans. Just gonna go and show you what I have in my browser. So this is the page for, it's like products index.php. So I have those 2 links, and what I was trying to say is that this page generates dynamically. I can go to add category, and if I try to add a category, it gives me a message that I cannot submit this form if I have empty fields. So I'm gonna add a test one, and before I submit, just gonna go to my database, and going to show you that in my categories I have 5 categories currently, and if I add my new category, I can see it in the navigation right away. And if I refresh this page and display my categories again, I can see that I have one more category which I just added. Okay, so now I'm going to add a new product. Product name, let's call it test, and then I'm just gonna add something real fast because it's a pretty large form. I'm gonna add to Canon, And then I'm going to go ahead and add a product. Product name is test. Going to add a product, and it says thanks for adding test. And now I am going back to my database, to inventory, and inventory name and description. Okay, and now I see that I have a new product here with inventory name test. So that means it was successfully added to the database. Okay, one more thing I wanted to do is to show you that, again, I cannot submit this form without with empty form fields. Now I'd like to validate CSS. Okay, no errors. Going back, validate HTML. Okay, again, no errors. Okay, and I think this is it for enhancement 4. Thank you.